Hello, my friends. This is the video that I made on NIO on December 16th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $4.51. And my main assumption at this very point was that we have to retest $4.33 mark, its previous range of support, and potentially we might break it. And depending on the reaction right after this, we can decide in which direction this asset might go in upcoming week. So take a look right here. This is the actual price action of NIO, and let me show you in details. We were at this point at $4.5 mark. Right after I made my previous video, guys, take a look right here. We retested this range at $4.3 and had a decent bounce. And for now, we are hovering again at $5.54. And in my technical analysis, guys, I will show you what should we expect next. But for now, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, for the first 100 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, and it is the most lucrative offer, for now there is not so many people inside the Discord group. That is why almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you, and it is pretty much one-on-one training for the value of $450 a month, but for the fraction of this cost, for just $35 a month. And I think it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
So guys, and let's take a look again at its price action. What do we have on the price chart on a bigger scale? If I zoom out to a daily time frame, let me show you in details. We have, let me delete unnecessary tools. We have quite decent range of support that I marked previously at $2.3 mark, and we have first reaction out of, not first, but we have another reaction out of this range. And to be honest, I don't see any bullish signs for the long and medium term perspective, because I don't think that in the upcoming several weeks we will see any major updates from the fundamental standpoint from the company itself. So, and let's take a look at its fundamentals. First of all, I want to pay your attention to this news that was published just several days ago, and it is the data of insurance registrations for the week ending December 15. And NIO delivered about 4.4 thousand vehicles. I have to admit that it is not the highest result, but for the last several weeks it is pretty much quite decent result, I would say. And I have to admit that with the most recent results for the last, let's say, 10 weeks, my main assumption that they will not reach their main target of 220,000 vehicles delivered by the end of this year. But everything will depend on the last couple of weeks, and we are basically at these very dates. On top of that, guys, we have quite decent news from Onvo. It is their first sub-brand, and it's titled, this news is titled, Onvo Chief says deliveries to speed up, reiterates confidence in meeting December target. Onvo's president re-emphasized that this month's target of delivering more than 10,000 units will be met, after weekly data showed that deliveries remained slow last week. So, guys, on the one hand, it is a very good news for NIO as a corporation, but on the other hand, we know that Onvo is their sub-brand, and it is a little bit cheaper cars that NIO itself, and that is why they have lower gross margin in these vehicles. That is why, despite the increasing number of the sales of Onvo, they will not drastically improve their overall balance sheet. That is why, guys, I have to say that this news in general might be quite impressive only within next several months or even year, because they have to see the results of their scalability. The more vehicles they sell, the higher gross margin becomes. And I have to admit that we have another news from the second sub-brand Firefly. And let me quote you this title. This article was published again a couple of days ago. Firefly's product launch in Europe may be 1 quarter later than in China, brand chief says. After launching in China and Europe, Firefly cars may also be available in Southern Asia and Latin America, but will not enter the US market now. And guys, we know why US market is pretty much closed for Chinese vehicles because of the protective measures of new administration, old new administration of Donald Trump. And I have to admit that other markets are not so big as the US market, and I have to say that again, sell their sub-brand vehicles on the minor markets might not lead to substantial improvements in their financials, and it is definitely a long-term procedure. That is why, guys, from the fundamental standpoint, unfortunately, I don't see the major news that might drive the price of NIO in the short-term perspective. At the same time, guys, we are nearing the New Year party, and I have to say that right after the New Year itself, we will see the numbers of their deliveries, and if the numbers are promising, it will definitely improve the share price of NIO. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let's switch again to hourly time frame and let me show you the most recent price action. So, what do we have right here? For now, I can see basically two ranges in which this asset is hovering. The range of resistance is at $4.6 mark and the range of support is at $4.3 mark. This means for now I highly encourage you not to enter any position, because in the short-term perspective it is very difficult to assume in which direction this asset might go. I still stand on my position that without major numbers for their deliveries that will be disclosed within next 2 weeks, we will not have any chance to break this range of resistance. And that is why, guys, this blueprint that we potentially might retest again $4.31 mark, and then we might break it to the downside with an anticipation to retest next major support at $3.63 is still on the table. And let me show you what is this range about. $3.63. It is the price action that this asset hit back in August of this year, very beginning of August, August the 8th, and right here on April 19th of this year. And this might act as the range of support, and if it happens, guys, potentially somewhere closer we might have the chance to see the trend reversal. And so far we are quite far from this range. It is about 20% of downside potential from current level, but definitely I cannot bet on any potential breakout above or below the range that we are in right now. And that is why, guys, please wait for more confirmation from the market. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium